Hello, I know I suck, but here we go. Okay. Uh, let me. There we go. Alright. So, we left off yesterday's stream with getting the lumberjack outfit. Yay! Hip hip hooray. Um, I have to do. I just hopped on and entered my bank pin, but let's do a farming run. So I have a couple things queued up in my brain, and as I'm doing a farming run, we'll decide what we want to end up doing. So the first thing is getting all the skilling outfits, and that doesn't sound too enjoyable for you or for me. And past with flying colors. Anyway, the other option is a, probably going to be a surprise for most of you all, but doing Zulrah. Now, I have not a whole lot. I don't know how to. Oh yeah, I'd have to. I'll just go to my high scores here. Hold on, and I'm on desktop. Yeah, okay, sweet. So you can see over here now. So this is my kill counts. Let's see, Zulrah. I have a 6 KC at Zulrah. Literally 6. But I want to kind of learn some of the bossing mechanics, and I feel like that's a good one to learn. Plus, it would train my ranged and my magic at the same time. So I just feel like it would be an overall good thing to do. We're almost 90 ranged, and we need magic levels just in general. And this will be train. I can train with Slayer. My melee combat stats. I can just train with Slayer. So it's not really that important to get my melee up, especially because my melee is probably my best gear that I have. Like it's almost max gear. But we're gonna probably do Zulrah for a little bit. But first, we gotta do the mundane tasks. We gotta do our chores. Unfortunately, I know it sucks because it just seems like going for the skilling outfits. I'm not a big skilling fan, obviously, so it's like doesn't seem like the most appetizing thing in the world to do. And it's not very entertaining on top of that as well. So we're gonna get our farm run out of the way. I could do a birdhouse run, but we'll save that for. We'll start that up another time. I want to get some interesting content. I've been pumping out boring ass content for the last I don't know how long. So I did one TOA and died, and it made me mad because I'm an idiot. So I want to give some kind of bossing a go. That isn't Vorkath because I do too much Vorkath. It's literally a problem. It's a whole problem. And I'll say it early in the stream this time. If you enjoy the content, please like and subscribe. Helps me out a ton. And it helps you keep track of when I go live, which is all I ever do. So I don't really post videos because I don't edit and do all that stuff. So I'm pretty basic. Maybe one day, if I get people in my streams that want me to create videos out of my streaming content, I might do that one day. But I know I do things backwards. It is what it is. But yeah, so we're gonna pump out some Zulrah content today. Where did my thingy go? Aha. One dead herb patch so far. It's unfortunate. I didn't need to do that. It was a waste. And I'm just gonna go off memory. I mean, I have a Bofa and some good mage gear. I know I need a Ring of Suffering. I don't need crazy switches. I just need enough to get damage, consistent damage on Zulrah. And it's been a long time since I've done Zulrah. And it won't cost me 500k a death, so it's much cheaper for me to learn. And with more consistent money coming in so that I can, you know, not be broke. Because that's never fun. I'm already broke enough, okay. But yeah, my account's in that weird middle ground where it's like I don't have enough money to get like the really good items that'll help me kill stuff easy, but I don't have like dog shit items either. Like I got full crystal, I got Bandos, chestplate, tassets, I've got a fang, I've got decent enough stuff to get me through for the most part. Why do I feel like I'm missing one? I'm not. Oh, it's because one of the, I think it was Canifis or Mortania. Mortania, herb patch was dead. I was wondering why I felt like I was short. That's 58. I'll probably get like 65, 66 herbs out of this run, which isn't terrible, I guess, seeing as my average is like 70. So on the higher end, I've gotten 80, but on the low end, I've also gotten 40. So but I think at the price I buy the seeds, as long as I get at least 3 herbs per patch, which would mean I would need 6 per patch that didn't make it. 64. Let me pull up a calculator here. So let's go 64 divided by 3 is 21. What am I? What am I? What? 64 divided by 9 is 7. So I've gotten 70 or 7 Ranarrs per herb patch, according to my math, which is more than profit. More than profit. But we don't use my Ranarrs for profit anyway, so it's whatever. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, let's get some gear going here. So I think I should go Eternal Boots because it doesn't reduce my ranged attack, but it gives me. We're gonna camp it. We're gonna camp that. I need Barrows, gloves, my anguish. Need suffering. I'm gonna bring the Elendis, even though it's probably a bad idea. I probably shouldn't bring an 8-way switch. The magic damage +5 is probably good to camp though. Yeah, we'll camp the Tormented. Because my range level is pretty good. I think I need the extra magic bonus. So to be geared out magic wise would probably be beneficial. Arums gives me a +1 magic damage boost. It does, wow. Okay. I didn't know that. That's new information to me. Okay, anyway. We're gonna go Bastion. I just withdrew all. Bastion. I do have to leave a slot open. I kinda need thralls, so needs a strong word. Configure. These are thrall runes. We'll bring 10, 20, 30 house teleports. I don't have any magic boosting potions or an imbued heart, unfortunately. We'll need an anti-venom. I'm going off memory here, so bear with me. Bastion, anti-venom. Thralls that I gotta go change. Let's go ahead and go to the house real quick. Because I think other than food and prayer potions, I'm good. Change to Arceus. Got Thralls, good. And I'm gonna do something a little wild. Well, then I can do this actually if I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna bring 1, 2, 3, 2. Just as an emergency eat here. Put that on the end, put those there. There we go. Now I have a 3-way combo eat on top of it. And in case shit goes sideways, I have brews. Alright. All based off memory, we're gonna do this thing. Make sure I collect, okay. And let's just... Oh yeah, just quick board the boat, that's right. Okay, so we're gonna Bastion, anti-venom, quick board, and I hope we do it right. Oh wait, that's magic, isn't it? I should have brought more prayer restore. Oh, I'm fucking an idiot. Oh my god. I don't remember which is which, to be honest with you. Yeah, fucked up. I had the setup right. I'm an idiot. That's 100% my fault. Unfortunate. Alright, I did not even touch these, so we're gonna put them back. Did not want to put that up. I did kind of like the side switches, or the horizontal switches, though. And then we're gonna go prayer potions, just flat out. Probably not that many. And then food it up the rest of the way. Alright, attempt number 2. I feel like my gear was doing pretty okay. Oh, and I didn't even fucking summon thralls. What? Oh my fucking god. I was looking at my inventory. Fuck my life, bro. I think I'm gonna go range only. And see what that does for me. Is it range only or mage only I'm supposed to be doing? I don't remember. I need to learn the fucking prayers. Like what I should be praying against at what point. It's just so hard for me to fucking remember. Because I think blue I need to pray ranged. But it's like in every other instance, blue is fucking magic. So it breaks my brain. I don't know. And I have 6 KC, so you can't really hate me for it, but I hate myself for it. Oh wait, it doesn't cost me anything? Whoa, that's crazy. Zero cost to learn Zulrah, okay. Yeah, let's try just a straight ranged. Go at it. One attempt. At ranged only Zulrah. Nobody's watching my stream. I should just look up a damn guide. I'm sorry, the music's good. I can't fucking even think when that shit's going on. Am I an idiot? I need Book of the Dead for thralls. So yes, in short, I am an idiot. God, fuck the motherfucker doing that shit. I'm sorry. But Jesus fuck. I probably won't last long enough to need 2 prayer potions anyway. God, fuck you. Wherever you're at. Okay, that's really the only screen that I need. Green is ranged. Blue is magic. But I was praying that and it fucking still killed me. So I don't understand. I really don't. Attack. Oh shit. Oh, might help to not get hit off prayer, huh? Wow, that was much easier than trying to do all the switches and shit. Fuck it, let's go for round two. Throw, please. Hit it. No way, I fucking killed it but died at the same time. While praying, through prayer? Oh my god, dude. That's actually fucking stupid. It didn't even give me the drops for it. That's so dumb. Yeah, ranged camp is much easier though. Did not mean to go to Varrock. Yeah, I feel like for me, Zulrah just doesn't sit still long enough for switches to be even worth bringing. Especially when I just blow it up with fucking ranged. Like it literally just explodes with range. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but we'll be okay. Much smoother of a kill there. Actually, let's go to house. So I don't have to waste my supplies. We'll do that. We'll just pull the rest of those out. What the fuck? See, that's what I'm talking about, bro. Before it even launched its attack, I had my prayer. It still hit me for a 30. Where's my Grand Exchange teleport? Where is my other teleports? God damn it. Now I can't even get my Grand Exchange teleport to fucking work. Right? It's at the bottom now. It's so dumb. I love not fucking attacking and then not moving at the same time. I'm literally spam clicking this motherfucker. Oh, but it's forcing me to run through. Sure, kid. What the fuck? This is the worst run of my life, probably. Attack the fucking thing. What the fuck? I shouldn't have to click you 40 times for my character to start attacking. I mean, fuck. You know? I don't want to do Zora anymore. I mean, it's much easier to just camp ranged on it, though, than it is to try to fuck around with switches and all that other bullshit. Let's go do the gauntlet. I actually like doing the gauntlet, even though I only do the regular gauntlet, but I like doing the gauntlet. And it costs me literally nothing. Costs me nothing at all. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Jesus Christ, I lucked the fuck out. resources within like a fucking minute, so. We're really just looking for the bowstring and the crystal orb. There's the bowstring right off the top. Wow. We are lucking the fuck out. Oh my god, dude, you're actually kidding. Literally 2 rooms over is the other boss that I need. Shit. Okay. I like the gauntlet. Gauntlet's fun. 43 KC at Gauntlet. I actually have more Temporos and Wintertide completions than the Gauntlet. I have Seragnis. Oh yeah, that's not the wilderness. Trying to figure out what I want to go do. Nothing's really hitting right now. You know what? I guess we'll go get the skilling outfits. I have lumberjack. I have to figure out which ones I have. So I need the anglers. I think the adventures outfit. I would have to look up what that even does. I don't even know. Builder's costume, I'm not worried about. We need the miner's outfit, I know for sure. Not doing Clue Hunter. Farmer's outfit, that's Tithe Farm. Which I don't really feel like doing that. Have Lumberjack. Oh no, we have Prospectors. Oh, that's why I couldn't find my Vire outfit. Okay. I knew I had it. I'm missing the banner. Weird. Okay, so it's farmer's outfit for sure, and the builder's costume, and the angler's outfit. The angler's outfit's really the only one I want. The farmer, I can miss out on. I'm not really worried about that. And I just spilled my drink all over myself. Damn it. Well, that's got to be washed now. Unfortunate. So I guess we're doing fishing trawler. I think that's what we got here. So I need swamp paste. I need swamp paste and buckets, a hammer, a saw, rope. I want to wear a fancy necklace. My fashionscape sucks though, so. We'll wear the holy symbol. There we go. I wish I could wield that. That would be dope. Why the fuck did it not set as a placeholder? What the fuck? Insert. What the fuck? God damn it. Ooh, or we need the Pyromancer outfit too. Forgot about that. Forgot about Pyromancer. Fishing trawler. We'll do the angler's outfit first, because it should be the quicker of the two. And fishing's lower than fire making right now anyway. But I think we need both for achievement diaries, so it'll work. 370. Ship will be back in 2 minutes. Okay. So let me go talk to the shop guy real quick. Just to make sure I got the right stuff here. Swamp paste. I need an axe probably, it looks like. No. Because I'll be doing the repair holes. So we'll be okay. We'll get my axe just to be safe. I'd rather have and not need than need not have in this instance. We got swamp paste, we got baling bucket, we got hammer. I think we're good. And we got a rope. I don't think I'll need anything else. Plus we'll be down here repairing holes anyway, so. Now remember, we're only here for the angler's outfit. We don't really give too much care into what else we get. I want to see something real quick. Whoa, where'd he go? Okay, so if I hover my loot tab, close it, reopen it, maybe now all my loot will go into there. Jesus Christ, everybody on this world is here. Okay, sorry, sorry, Jesus Christ, like 50 people just showed up. There's no way we fail this. But we're here for the angler's outfit. And I will stream longer than 2 hours today. I'm not sure how long I will actually stream for, but it's definitely going to be more than 2 hours today. I could have spent 1,000,000 GP and bought 10,000 swamp paste. It would have been like 900k, but still. Okay, I want to wait for a hole, and then we're going to tag all. Okay. Why do they go fishing on this boat? Such a great minigame. sentries not doing their jobs. Me and Afro Samurai over here doing our fucking thing. No anglers out yet. At least I don't have to, like, wait on a specific instance like fucking the lumberjack outfit. That was such a pain in the ass. I'm glad I did that one first. Excuse me. Whew. That was rude. I apologize. Why is he fixing mine, bro? Get out of here. Fine, I'm gonna fix yours. Yeah, how's it feel? I hope that dude's an Iron Man. What are these kids yapping about? No. Let me go do it. This is for bots. Let me go do the more exciting parts. And that's it. I need rope. Oh, it costs rope to fix the net. Oh no. We're gonna follow the herd over here. I need to put my quest cape on. We'll do that after this. God damn, they're fast with that. They don't fuck around. We're taking on water. Okay, people are going down to get the water out. That's good. The UIM. Speaking facts right now. Or yeah, that's again. I'm pretty sure as long as contributions in green, we should get rewards. So let's go get, yeah, I was right. Hey, okay, let's go get my quest cape. Tired of looking like a scrub in front of these people. Fuck, I forgot where I was. It was fucking here, right? Yeah, it's Port Khazard. Oh no, my mouse is a low battery. Hey. Fit shrimp, anchovies, and broken glass. F this. Hopefully I didn't miss the ship. I did. Fuck. Yeah, we want this. We'll take that any day. It's the goofiest animation. I love it so much. It's just the goofiest fucking animation. Fuck PBM. We're a skiller now. You got a fishing skill cape, not an angler's outfit. That's rough. It's a rough life to live right there. What's crazy is if I get rune crafting up to the max level, or to blood rune level, then I'll have base 70 stats. But I just don't want to do rune crafting, because, I mean, who does? Other than degenerates and psychopaths. Which reminds me, I need to get a stone bowl so I can go do Tears of Guthix, but I'll get 77 rune crafting through Tears of Guthix. 100%. Yeah, we're only really here for the outfit to make the grind to 90 whatever for the Elite Diary. Just slightly easier. I'm gonna go under for a little bit. As soon as I do. Damn it. Somebody just get a construction level? Oh. Alright, we've got our green contribution bar. As soon as I go down this ladder, the Kraken's gonna come back. Oh, what did I say? What did I say? It always happens that way. That dude's doing the most. He's fletching and doing the fishing trawler at the same time. I guess we'll bail some buckets. We don't fix nets around here. Rip. I didn't even get the indicator to fix the railing. Oh, there it is. Wow. Oops. I think that's gonna be the way I do it from now on. Gonna get early contribution by going down to the bottom. We're gonna get 10 things fixed, 10 holes patched, and then come back up and hack the tentacle and fix the railing. God damn. Them motherfuckers are quick with it. That's a dope outfit, though. I ain't even gonna lie. We just gotta wait a second longer. That's what's going on with the railing. Okay, I'm figuring it out. I don't know what is going on down here, but it is getting wild. Hey, somebody else brought their quest cape. Oh, yes, I've started something. Fix your own, bro. What are you doing? cut my life into pieces. This is the last resort. Sorry. I'm not one of these lazy people. I keep going until the end. The net has ripped for sure. Okay, now I'll be lazy. Hey. Wait, did I lose that then? Kind of hungry, not gonna lie. I shouldn't be, but I am. Oh man, I missed the boat. It was sharks. This should be a money making method. I also need to activate my new debit card, but you know, I gotta wait for a couple more days for my whatchamacallit. You know what? Damn it, I'm trying to order food here. Damn it. I guess I'll just make my own coffee. It's whatever. My order has been placed. It'll be here anywhere between 7 to 7:15. That's like 30 minutes. Your time zone may be different, but for me, that's what it is. Shit, I got more contribution AFKing down here than I did at the Kraken. 59 leaks patched. Shoo! Fix your own leak. Or I'll fix it for you. Bro, I got fucking 20 people standing on the same spot. You know, I ain't fixing your own shit before mine. There's not really much to listen to here. I'm watching Gillinor games.
Difficult to actually buy out.
Cause I'm accidentally skipped an episode. So while I'm doing fishing trawler, I'm gonna be also doing that. Fix your own.
Sixth round, I go for the steel sword in Varrock and framed my buddy closest door in front of me. So f you, Kevin.
Out of my dagger style a little bit.
You just close the door on me, framed. I hate you.
See, engineer, you came in last. I hope you're not weeping. I don't know what kind of way.
Alright, I'm out. I can actually go second place.
We're down to the final 5 guys. 2 rounds stand between you and immunity.
I'm getting very nervous here. I'm so close to the tribunal and I really want to be there. I only need to make it a couple more rounds and it's getting a lot more intense as we get down to potentially the more scary leg slot.
Up next, I'd like you guys to equip an item in your leg slot.
Leg. Alright. Everyone else is going their own way. This could be bad now I'm seeing how far away it is from the laser. Shot is closer.
Okay.
good. Right, now this one, I'm pretty sure the only leg slot, there might only be one in stock, so all these studded chaps are able to be bought out. Oh my god, there's no studded chaps. Oh, I thought there were studded chaps in there.
We teleport into Varrock and I see Bodhi ahead of me, and I'm worried now because the stock in this shop is quite low. Fortunately for me, he goes to the Archer shop, and that means I'm going to be the first to this store, and I'm 100% buying it out because I see several people following me, and they're going to have to look for other options. Unlucky, boys.
No.
Oh, I thought there were studded chaps in there. I may have just sacrificed. Oh, it's the same shop as well. Let's go back and go to the leg shop. I've messed up. This is where I made the biggest mistake of the whole challenge. I was extremely confident that you can get studded chaps from the range shop in Varrock. You can't. You buy the studded chaps from Horvik. I then went to Horvik, and luckily at this point, Roydy types in game, you can't use the same shop twice. And I'm like, oh, even if there's legs in this shop, I can't actually use them.
All right, plate leg secured.
Someone just bought out the entire stock of legs. I hadn't really thought of a backup plan. I didn't even expect anyone to be here. And now me and Roydy are locking eyes. It's really intimate, but only one of us is coming out of this alive. And I don't know whether to stay here, wait for a respawn, or go think of something else. Do I risk it? Are the legs going to be back in stock soon?
Jesus
Honestly,
Christ, I
studded
would
chaps
love to
spawn
get this
in the
angler's
Varrock
outfit
shop. I don't know
sometime
why they're
tonight.
not. I swear they're there. Maybe I'm thinking of something else.
So I go back to Horvik because
My
I didn't get to
RNG
use
on
him for the
anything
plate
other than
body, so it's
Slayer
still an
is
available
complete
shop to me.
ass.
Sure enough, it's bought out, and my brain is just not thinking of any alternatives, so I decide to play the waiting game.
There's a plate leg shop in Alcarid, but is the stock going to be back before I can even get there? Is Roydy just going to steal this one right from under me? I don't know what decision to make. That was so stressful.
Roydy, you lagged behind just a bit too long there, but to make it all the way to the final 5 with the sabotage, well played.
I was really happy with my performance. I was living in the moment. I was playing round to round, getting my items.
I'm watching
expecting to go
Gillinor
every
Games
time,
right
and
now,
then I know
so
I'm
if you
just,
don't
like,
want to
one
hear
round away from
spoilers,
a
just
miracle
know.
tribunal entry, and then the thought comes to me
I'm
that I have
doing
had
it.
an absolutely amazing performance, and everybody has observed it, and I am not immune from the banning for this week.
This is the final round. The last player back to me will miss out on a spot in today's tribunal.
It comes down to me and 3 other players. This is my first chance to finally get in the tribunal spot for this season.
I don't know whether he's going to announce ring, ammo, or shield. I'm just flicking between Varrock and Falador. I'm so nervous, but I want to win this so bad.
For your final Soup Says challenge, I need the 4 of you to equip something in your shield slot.
Falador.
Falador. Again, I'm going to try and buy everything out left and right. I think I got it all. I think I bought everything. I missed something, I think.
I teleport into Falador, and everyone has better teleport RNG than me. I get put in the southernmost spot of Falador. I'm behind by a couple tiles. I need to think of something here because there's about to be 4 people in one shop interface. I know most people are going to be thinking of buying shields from left to right, so I need to try to pre-aim the rightmost shield and hope I can buy it out. Oh, let's go. Let's go.
Settle. Nice job, man. Oh, for buying the stock out. It's good. That means I'm guaranteed in the tribunal now, which is good. But that gets me to another episode, which is beautiful.
Oh, nope, it's over. It's over, bro. Nope.
Rip.
Yep, there it is. No more stock in the shop, but now I've gone into full panic mode and I'm really searching my RuneScape knowledge to think of a shield. Thankfully, that week 5 challenge comes back again because in week 5, I bought a mirror shield. That shop is very close to the GE teleport and I'm feeling a little bit more confident than Frame probably is right now because I have a target, I have a goal, and I'm going straight for that Slayer shop in Edgeville.
Again, I don't think there's anything in here that goes to shield slot at all. The thing that I feared the most would happen actually happened. Everyone bought a shield out from this shop. The only possible backup plan that I could think of right away is the wooden shield spawn north of Varrock. And at this point, if anybody's still left, I'm probably screwed. This is so long. This is such a long waiting time, dude. Where is this damn wooden shield?
I teleport in, I trade soup, and Framed is nowhere to be seen. And thankfully with that, I've made it into this week's tribunal. A weight has been lifted off my shoulders. So glad to not be going into the banning.
I had to come back with something. GG.
That's the challenge. Well done. Bodhi Hootie settled the final 3
Damn.
remaining in the dressed out challenge. Well done.
Framed comes crawling back with his wooden shield, and I had 5 wooden shields I bought from the shop. Tribunal was confirmed.
That was a fun challenge. I absolutely loved the fashionscape I saw. Settled, Hootie, and Bodhi. You 3 followed my instructions the longest and have secured your spots in today's tribunal. You can take your place at the top of the stairs.
The only reason I win the tribunal is just because I want to basically maintain winning challenges. I want to move on to the next episode. I don't care who gets knocked out. The only person I care about is the person I might have to face in the final if I get that long. And all I have to do then is perform the best I can to beat that player.
Every time I'm not in the tribunal, I'm nervous.
These people need
There's
to
no
quit
certainty
AFKing
I'm gonna be
before we
safe.
fucking
I'm
lose.
always at risk. It's a good thing I've never been in the banning, obviously.
They're gonna feel
but also
stupid if
it's a
they
bad
cause
thing
us to
because
fail.
It's definitely gonna play in people's mind. They're gonna look down the list. Okay, who's we send in? Oh yeah, Sylvester. He's not been on one, especially Bowie. We can't have Bowie winning things. He's definitely gonna think like that.
For winning this week, you have earned yourselves the Cape of Skulls, which not only provides you with immunity, but you also now have the voting power to send 1 player into the banning. Every week, the number of people up for elimination gets lower and lower. This is where the big decisions need to be made.
Seeing this tribunal, I'm feeling pretty safe. I'm pretty confident that Hootie is not going to let me send them in. He's probably going to make a case to send out a stronger competitor, so I'm feeling pretty safe seeing the final 3.
I was the one that announced that Bodhi's going into the banning. Bodhi made it to the tribunal. This kind of sucks right now. Like, some little swamp gas is just, you know, irritating him about me, so I don't feel too great about this one, honestly.
I had a weird gut feeling that I was going to be nominated. I don't know what it was. I just had a gut feeling saying that today is my day. I'm gonna have to prove what I'm worth. The thing is, at this stage of Gielinor games, everybody is a threat. No matter who you choose, you could very easily get yourself eliminated that day.
After last week, I think everyone thought that Bodhi was just going to be voted into every banning every week and that he'd send a strong player each time, but to nobody's surprise, the guy is kind of decent at the game, so he's in the tribunal today. Now I think it's time to execute Plan B. Operation Yeehaw starts now. We got to get a farmer in that banning.
I'll be honest, this tribunal, I don't give a shit. You guys can vote for whoever. I will join.
I really think the farmers have been in too long.
I want it to be someone who hasn't been in a banning.
Okay.
I think Roydy or Torvesta is who I'm looking at.
Send Torvesta, and I want to see him either get smoked or smoke someone.
I don't know. Roydy has been insanely strong. He got 5th here even with the sabotage.
Yeah, you have to be careful. If you have the sabotage on him and put him in the banning, and he wins, yeah, he's looking too good for the people right now, you know. So you two can choose. If you go split, I'll flip a coin.
So the last time I was in the tribunal was actually with Settled, and things didn't go as I thought they would. You know.
I will be sending EVscape into the banning.
Have I missed a call? What is going on? I ended up voting first, and then the other 2 went behind my back and voted in EVscape. So I'm coming into this tribunal very passive, and I'm gonna let the others decide and hopefully get my vote in last so the same thing doesn't happen again. Do you want to agree, or do we just...
I'd be down to put Roydy in. I mean, that's kind of the whole point of the sabotage is like, you don't want them to win so that you can put them in. It does seem a little overkill, right? But
I'd love to see Roydy pick like Foe.
Here's the thing, Roydy was supposed to go in like 3 or 4 weeks ago, and then Solo Mission decided to vote EVscape. So I think it's overdue. He hasn't been in a banning yet. He's probably the strongest player remaining who hasn't been in a banning. I don't have a great read on Roydy. I don't really know who he'd send in if he were to go in, and that's really what's making me question who I want to put in this week. I think it has to be Roydy. I still have to keep picking apart the farmers. There's still 3 strong. Roydy's definitely one of the best people left in this game, and he was supposed to go in multiple weeks ago instead of EVscape.
Roydy, yeah, I'm easy. Roydy is.
All right, I'll go first. I trust you.
Yep.
Get my green contribution, and then we can start
Welcome
bailing.
back, you 3 from the chamber. It's now time to vote
Damn it,
on which
Murphy.
player will be sent into the 7th banning of the season. Whichever player receives the majority of the votes is up for elimination. Settled? Let's start with you. Who are you casting your vote for?
So the tribunal has voted, well, I can't speak for them, but Roydy, you're going in today on my vote.
1 vote for Roydy. Bodhi?
I went into the tribunal. I was neutral. I just let them decide what the hell they wanted. If it was split decision, I was going to flip a coin. However, they came to an agreement, and obviously the name mentioned is the person that has been now chosen 2 to 3, which means I don't need to flip a coin, which is unfortunately Roydy.
Fair.
And Hootie.
I went into the tribunal neutral. I let the other 2 decide. They both agreed on Roydy, and so I don't have to flip a coin. It's Roydy.
I told you it was gonna be me.
Roydy, the neutral tribunal has cast all 3 votes on you, which means you'll be heading into your first banning. Come on up.
I wasn't surprised at all when I was picked. I even said, right as the guys went into the banning decision, they're gonna pick me this week. I know Bodhi would eventually pick me. I know Settled has got a bone to pick because he thinks I picked him that one time. So I just know that I'm going in this week, and sure enough, I do.
All of the farmers are so strong at this game in every aspect, whether it's PVM, PK, just Iron Man knowledge. They're very strong competitors. You know, if I want to win this, we're going to have to get rid of the strong potential winners. So I'm very happy to see Roydy into the banning.
I can't help but feel bad, you know? This dude is in a cast. He's hobbling along this whole challenge, you know, in one of those space boot things when you break your ankle. He's got this stupid 5-second penalty, and it's just like adding insult to injury by putting him in the banning. What a stressful day.
You know what time it is, Roydy. You have to choose one of the 7 remaining players in front of you to face off in today's banning. Who's it gonna be?
Roydy and I were partners last week. I thought we had really good teamwork. We had really good collaboration, so I'm pretty confident he's not gonna pick me. But I did perform the worst in the challenge, so it's kind of a toss-up.
I felt a bit 50-50 because the farmers are 3, me, Settled, and Framed Alliance are 3. Roydy, please, I beg you. You are so handsome, you got big bicep. Please don't pick me.
We're gonna be picking Zoe.
Oh, God.
Okay, Zoe Pancakes. Roydy has chosen you as his opponent for today's banning. Come on up.
I have a belief in myself that I could take anybody at anything on the right day, but I think the person out of those left that I could probably take at the most things on the most number of days was probably Zoe. She's no slacker when it comes to these competitions. She has the game knowledge, she has the mechanics. It felt like a little bit of a betrayal, but I mean, there were a few other picks where it would be even more of a betrayal, like my group Iron Man teammates.
The first banning of the season for both of you. This is a big one. In today's banning, you'll be playing Tile Man.
Oh, nice.
Both of you will be logging into brand new accounts and completing a checklist of tasks in the city of Lumbridge.
What the?
Whoa! The winner of the banning today won't be the one who can complete the tasks the fastest. It's going to come down to who can complete the tasks using the fewest amount of tiles. Using the Tileman plugin, it will track every single time you walk over a tile and add it to your score. No time limit, no race. This is all about strategy and patience.
You're telling me I should have lost this challenge? This would have been the perfect banning for me. I mean, I don't even know who to pick as a favorite for this one. I really don't know who's taking this.
The player who completes the checklist using the fewest tiles possible will win the banning and stay in the game.
I love Roydy, but I want to see Zoe wipe floor here. If there's someone I don't want to go against, it's Roydy. I know how he thinks, and he plans things as meticulously as I do, because he's very good. I respect the shit out of him as a player.
I'll meet both of you in Lumbridge, and we'll get this banning started.
Though this is my first banning, I'm feeling confident going in. It's a challenge I'm confident in. I know Lumbridge like the back of my hand. I've made a quintillion accounts in my day. If I can sequence this most optimally, it's gonna be in the bag.
Roydy is a very fair man, so I do understand why he picked me, but I will say, all the nice stuff that I said about Roydy in the last episode, yeah, I take all of that back. I'm a little nervous to go up against him. He's definitely strong in every aspect. I think this is one of the better bannings that I could have been sent into. The fact that we have time to sit and think during this challenge, I think is going to be a good one for me.
Roydy, Zoe, here's what you'll have to do. In no specific order, you need to complete these 5 tasks in Lumbridge. Pickpocket a man or woman, chop and burn a log, rake some weeds, catch and cook a shrimp, and finally, complete the Cook's Assistant quest. Whoever uses the fewest amount of tiles after completing all 5 tasks wins. Your time starts now.
Okay, I kind of want to wait for a man to come to me.
Right as we begin, we are in an area that I can see that a man is pathing all around. I realized that a couple of the steps to come, I'm going to need a little bit more GP than I have to buy that rake and to buy that bucket, so I'm going to have to hit this guy again. So I have to loiter there, I think, for like 2 minutes, and then I still have to continue sitting in that spot for this dude to just keep coming back to me.
I need to wait, sadly. This is a standing game. My ass is not moving. This is the most epic high-octane challenge. Soup says go, and we just stand still for 2 minutes, because that one tile between us and the man could be the difference between the win. This is my chance. I don't know how much money I need for an axe either.
I get my 15 GP because I know that that's the price of a rake from the farmer right by the patch. And I know that since we have to start Cook's assistant, there's just no two ways about me having to pass through the Lumbridge Castle. I'm going to talk to the cook while I'm there, and then I'm going to move on to that patch and then carry out the rest of my sequence from there. Oh my god, that was as good as I was going to do. All right, I'm going to move right here. I know he can come here, so I'm just going to wait. Okay, got the dialogue off.
This is a challenge where I didn't think superior game skill would be the effective difference in who wins. I honestly thought anyone could take this.
Okay, milk, flour, eggs. And the bucket comes from the general store. So if I check that alongside the wood cutting, that's probably going to be my best option.
It's okay, there's no time limit. I'm gonna go as slowly as I need. Oh, please stay. No! Oh my god. Pain, 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 and suffering. Okay, so we're just gonna go up here. I'm gonna have to go this way anyways. Oh my god, GZ.
So since time is no issue with this challenge, you can take all day. And if you know that an NPC can path to a certain location, it is in your best interest to wait for as long as it takes to use as few tiles as possible. Because in the end, it is going to come down to those few tiles. So if you get impatient, then you're going to lose. 57 tiles already. Good lord, Settled. How did you do this?
Come here, buddy. Oh, you motherfucker! You fucking I hate this guy so much. This guy's gonna drive me insane.
Okay, gotta talk off there. That's beautiful. Can you sell me something? I would like to buy a rake. Okay, we're booming. Sweet. Okay, we gotta make our way to the general store now.
Okay, I think I have enough for now. So I'm gonna go... Oh, there's a pot right there. Okay, that's really perfect. So we'll grab this pot. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I need to wait for the cook to come over here though. But I do need to make it to the back door, so I might as well walk over here. So I'll just wait for the cook to come talk to me. Will you please come? I'm waiting. Yes! Okay, what's wrong, sir? Yes, start the cook's assistant.
I seem to remember Settled in his Tileman series having a particular issue with the dude not wandering over here, so we're gonna make our way in. Alright, that's probably as good as I'm gonna get right there. So from here, we do need the bucket. I don't need the rake anymore. The bucket costs a whopping 2 GP, so I'm good there.
Alright, we got our 100 contribution. Now we can wait.
Rake here. I guess it doesn't matter. I didn't need that 15 GP, did I? We have the bucket for the milk. We have that for the flour. The egg we take. Alright, so now it's woodcutting tutor time.
Hopefully you're enjoying this this
The thing
fishing
that's really
trawler.
good about Tileman is that you can backtrack. So even if your plan isn't perfect, it's okay because you can kind of step it back. But you do want to make sure that your tiles are being used to their full advantage. So if there's one tile where you can both trade somebody and chop down a tree, then that's going to be a very, very valuable way to save tiles. Oh, and then a bucket of compost. Yes, that's probably way better. Cool, and then we'll empty the compost. So now I have a bucket. I'll rake the patch. Okay, rake some weeds down. Now I think I'm just gonna go run north and start to finish Cook's assistant.
Perfect timing. I just looked at the screen.
Let's try to hug against this tree. If I could get him down here, that'd be swell. I'm talking to him, I don't care. Oh, he f***ing moved. This better not run me over there. Okay, thank God he gives me one of those.
This banning is super interesting because I feel like all the challenges we usually do are like, find this in 12 seconds, go do this in 10 minutes, and this banning lets you take all the time in the world, which is so unusual for us, and it's like a puzzle game with a patience test, which maybe is even more stressful for these two.
Okay, so we go over here, we go over here. I gotta see now if I can get an axe, and I also have to get myself a tinderbox. If I want to get to Bob's axes, I'm gonna go straight out here, that's fine.
Efficient pathing is key. Okay, we know we gotta go in that gate for the egg. Or no, maybe not. I guess there's other eggs. We'll scout the area. Oh, that was kind of a stupid tile to pass to.
That's the goes way for shrimp anyway.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Wait, that might
This
be
actually
better.
might have been the most efficient
Yeah.
path.
Yeah.
Now that you think about it.
If Bob could come over here, that would just make my day, genuinely. But can you please, sir? 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 Sir, would you mind? When figuring out how to get the axe, there's a few options, but I think that Bob's axes is the most efficient since I'm gonna have to run south anyways to go into the swamp to catch the shrimp. Oh, please, thank you. All right, can I buy this? I can buy a bronze axe. Let's go. Okay, cool. So let's go back to the castle now.
Excuse me, I stepped around a gate, forgetting that it was open, and I think I wasted either 2 or 3 tiles, which really stings in a competition like this.
This is the big problem here. I think it's kind of have to just be a like run up as far as I can angle, but I also need to unlock the general store. So I think we go general store first, and then we retrace our steps, and then we come back this way, yeah? Okay, so let's go diagonally over here.
This whole thing is all about sequencing. The pathing, if you get long enough clicks, if you use your mini-map, the pathing, the game is going to take care of that for you. It literally all comes down to the sequencing of events, clumping the tasks together, understanding what you have to do, all as one big plan, not as 5 individual little plans. And then our flower should be there. Shouldn't have to use any tiles for that. Let's close this gate, milk the cow, but that's all the material. So now the home telly, I guess we don't actually have to use any tiles for this. We can make it back to the cook. So let's ditch that home telly idea entirely. It's probably somebody watching this just shouting at their computer right now. Don't telly.
We'll go over this way.
Let's get through here. Let's work our way all the way back around. We got our logs. We got our tinderbox. Hello, Zoe. See, you got to be a friendly competitor at the end of the day. We're all friends here, except Solo Mission, but he's gone.
Trade. Oh, it's perfect. It worked out fine. Okay, I have a tinderbox. Do I need anything else? I have a pot. I have a bucket. I think I'm good on all of this. What is the faster path? I think it's got to be... This has to be fast. If I go back this way, that's got to be better, right?
I thought that this week's challenge
food's
was
almost here.
suspenseful and nerve-wracking. I'm not even in the banning, and I think I'm even more nervous for them than I was for the challenge. Holy sh**, this is terrifying.
Let's
Is there a
go
way to
here,
check how
so
many
at most
times
we
you
exhaust one tile.
completed
We
the
know he
fishing
can
trawler?
come here, so we just got to play the waiting game. Every tile matters. Come
Or do you
on,
just have
buddy.
to keep
All
track
right, see you in
yourself?
15 minutes.
Okay, so we'll just go straight here. Why? I hate this game so much, man. Why? Now we gotta get as close to the flower as we can.
Let's see if she learns something.
Gate tech is so good.
Oh my god, I need to close the gate. If I forget to close the gate one more time.
Okay, we got that done. So now it's going to come down to the fishing tutor and the shrimp. I'm still upset about that gate costing me 2 tiles.
And then we walk it on the diagonal far as we possibly can. We go straight up here. We close the gate. Thank you very much. Diagonal here. Milk the cow. Okay, I really didn't think it had to be from one side. I assumed you could milk a cow from either side. That's my bad.
This banning is an absolute nail biter. They're going tile for tile, and I just have no idea who's gonna win. It's so hard to track because they're going at different paces. I can't believe how anxiety riddled I am just watching this.
Okay, cook's assistant done. We're gaming. No way. So that's done. I think I have everything other than burn a log and go and catch some shrimp. So let's go walk over here.
This is peak
Okay, so
content
let's
right
do a
here.
little bit of a diagonal moment. This is where the tiles are really going to come into play. That gate is over there.
Oh my god, it went away. Are you fucking kidding me? After probably like 45 seconds, the spot I'm fishing at disappears. Maybe this spot was not going to come back to where I wanted it to be for a really long time, if ever. So I ask if I can hop worlds, because I know that another world is probably going to have the spot available. I'm just glad my character didn't start pathing towards where the new spot was. Okay, we got a shrimp, beautiful. And seeing that fishing spot was there when I hopped worlds, I breathed a sigh of relief. I fished my shrimp, burned the first one, cooked the second one, and then the challenge is done. The plan I just enacted is as good as it's going to get for me. There's no going back. I just have to hope that what I did is enough. I think that should be everything I have to do.
No, this is so close.
Oh my god.
This is literally a singular tile. It was fantastic. Towards the end, when Roydy completed, all Zoe had to do was beat this number. Now, we thought that Roydy had made some bad decisions, some decisions that Zoe did not make. We were all there like, this is going single digits as a difference.
Oh my god.
Why do you have to walk like that? I don't understand. There were definitely a few tiles that were mistakes, but I guess that's inevitable. I'm sure Roydy had the same issue, but overall, I'm feeling pretty confident with how I did today. Oh my god, I burnt them. Please, fire. Stay burning. Okay, I did it. And I believe that is all I have to do, yeah?
Welcome back, you two, from a very close banning. Roydy, Zoe, only 3 tiles separated you two. 3 tiles, one of the closest bannings we've ever had. 320 to 317. It all came down to the small things. Roydy, you ended with a total of 317. Just beating out Zoe, which means you've won today's banning and stay in the game.
Oh,
Good lord, man.
The gates.
The gates, man. I'm screaming in the recordings.
I got screwed by one
Oh,
game.
it's not the gates.
Gate tech.
Oh my gosh.
Welcome back, man. You can rejoin the group.
I expected to go in with a win. I expected for it to be close, but that doesn't mean it isn't still morbidly stressful the whole time. All these thoughts racing through my head, and then I join back in the call and find out that I did win by the slimmest of margins. So the couple of decisions I made to spare myself a tile or two really ended up paying off.
This challenge came down to gate technology. When the gates were opened, the tiles changed on the way back. They made the same mistake and ran around the gate. Roydy learned from it and didn't do it the second time. Zoe messed it up twice. The difference of lost tiles on that second gate miss is the difference of Zoe winning the competition.
Zoe, always amazing to have you on the season, and you almost took it home. Thanks again for competing.
Good luck, have fun.
I'm sorry.
I'll never forget this, Roydy.
I don't expect you to.
Hearing the results was a little bit devastating, knowing that it was only 3 tiles and knowing that like one little gate could have changed the whole thing. But you know, it is what it is. I did what I could. Roydy is a really good competitor, clearly. I mean, he had the sabotage today and he still performed amazingly. So I got my money on him for the win, honestly.
Take care.
To Zoe, I have nothing to say, but I'm sorry. At the end of the day, we have to look out for ourselves. I got through, had to say goodbye to Zoe, who was my teammate just the other week. Sad to see her go.
I know I didn't place as high as I did last season, but I definitely feel like I performed a lot better and more confidently this season, so I'm pretty happy with how I did.
All my friends, all my partners, all my alliance,
I
they are
kept
getting
us afloat,
eliminated
damn
one
it.
by one.
That's all I
am
can
cursed
do.
at this point. I'm gonna start working with people who I actually want eliminated so they get eliminated. That's just how it works right now.
All right, Roydy, for winning the banning, you've won the Amulet of Choice, which gives you 3 options to choose from. Do you want to receive partial immunity, where the player voted into the banning cannot choose you as an opponent, 200 million GP added to your personal bank account,
45
or do
water
you want to
failed.
sabotage a player before
Oh
next
my
week's
god, we got our
challenge? What's
first
it gonna be?
piece. Let's
I'll take the
go.
money.
200 million gold pieces it is. Nice choice.
As the weeks go on, the competition is just getting increasingly steep and fewer people. You can't fly under the radar anymore.
Hell
You
yeah.
go into the next week as somebody who was singled out for this banning and then it went on to win, so I'm now on even more radars, and it's just going to be even more contentious from this week on.
I think I said at the start of the season I thought Torvesta was the dark horse. Torvesta's trash. Roydy is the genuine dark horse of the Galino games right now. As an all-around gameplay, mechanical player, and understanding and knowledge, everything, he's extremely strong.
Are we really already down to 10 players? The final challenge is getting
What am I
closer
doing? What am I
and
doing? What
closer.
am I doing?
it's only
My
going to
food's
get
about to be
harder
here.
and
Fuck.
harder to win from here on out.
10 people remaining. I'm feeling fantastic about my performance so far. The fact that I'm still here has amazed me. I'm just grateful that I get to take place in this.
The way I'm playing right now is working, avoiding drama. I'm staying on the down low. We're halfway there. That's massive. Things are gonna get really tough. Just look at the list of people.
Eevescape and Zoe both gone now, and I'm running very low on friends. It's just me, and I'm hoping Victim is on my side against the world right now.
For next week, you know, I think it's about time we fight things out. See you soon.
We're at a point where everyone left is scary. No one is safe anymore.
There is one thing that I refuse to let happen in Season 4, and that is V the Victim taking the back-to-back win. I cannot allow that. He has to be eliminated before the final. He cannot have the story becoming the back-to-back winner. He has to be eliminated, and he has to be eliminated very soon.
I was born for this. I was born for this.
Face in the banning.
Yeah.
Keep bottom, honestly.
Watch the Derrock, watch the Derrock.
Careful, Derrock, yep.
Venge low HP, he's really
Gives me so much confidence that I will be able to feed my family this season. We all appreciate the contributions here very much, but especially me.
Little fun fact for you guys, half of the players left on the show right now were in the final last season. It's time for the scriptwriters to change course, because we are not having a mirrored final. It's time to get some of these guys out of here.
You know, it's been a while since the last Big Team versus Big Team challenge. We haven't done one since the 3rd episode. I think we do another one today. And you know what else we haven't done? A PvP challenge.
Ooh, shit.
With an even number of people today, I think it's time for a brand new, never before seen GG challenge. Today, you guys will be playing PK Relay. The 10 of you will be split up into 2 teams of 5. Each player on your team must choose one of 5 different iconic PvP setups to fight in. Setup number 1 is
Okay, I'm gonna mute my mic while I eat real quick. But I'm gonna keep on playing, so there's not gonna be downtime.
Is a 1 defense setup with Dragon Claws and Freezes. Setup number 2 is a maxed main setup with an Ancient Godsword and Freezes. Setup number 3 is a Zerk setup with an Armadyl Godsword and Freezes. Setup number 4 is a Void or Darox setup with Armadyl Godsword and Vengeance. And finally, setup number 5 is a Carol's to Darox setup with a Granite Maul and Vengeance. Each setup has different gear and weapon switches, some stronger than others, so you'll need to figure out which player on your team should choose which setup. Here's how the fights are going to work. To start off, both teams are going to send out one player for the first fight. It doesn't matter which player or setup it is. The first 2 players sent out will then fight to the death. If you die, you're out. If you win, you then stay on for the next fight, King of the Hill style. But you can't resupply your food or potions. The supplies you end with are the supplies you use for the next fight. The team that had a player die then need to send out their next player to continue the fight. Your team will need to strategize and plan on the spot who should be sent out to fight next. All of you will have the same supplies for your fights and you'll all be on maxed combat accounts. The team that plans and PKs the best and kills the 5 players on the other team first will win today's challenge and be safe from elimination.
That's so sick.
This is awesome.
Did somebody say PvP? The perfect timing. A bunch of the PvPers are already gone. Dino, West Ham, Skill Specs if you could count him, I guess. It's finally time.
In Gillinar games, all of you embark on epic adventures and showcase your unique talents to survive, just like you can on Terrasland. Terrasland is a classic MMORPG on mobile with a dedicated PC version, featuring exciting raids, diverse classes and builds, and a variety. For winning the banning last week, you won the Amulet of Choice. When given the option of receiving 200 million GP, sabotaging another player, or partial immunity, you chose the money. So no sabotage to worry about today.
10 people left. That's such a beautiful number to do. 5v5 challenge. It's been a while since we did a big team challenge. The scary thing now is that these teams are a lot smaller than they were before. If the other team's deciding who's going into the banning, that's 2 out of 5 of the losing team are going to be versing each other, and those are very scary odds to be up against.
Now, Roydy, you do still get a small advantage for winning the banning last week. I'm not going to let you choose the teams for today's challenge, but I am going to let you choose 1 player to be on your team. Out of the remaining 9 players, who do you want to have on your team today?
Framed, you're with me, buddy.
All right.
I knew there was a few PvP specialists left. There's Torvesta, there's Framed, there's Sea Engineer. I watch all of them, and I'm thinking to myself, okay, Framed is a guy who is probably decently experienced with all of these builds, and he wouldn't really have any weak suits. Like, no matter where we put him in this 5v5, he was going to be strong.
Framed, you are locked into Roydy's team today.
Look, Roddy, I appreciate you picking me out of everybody, but this kind of ups the pressure for me, so you might have just picked wrong, to be honest.
Okay, today there will be a blue team and a red team. On the blue team, we have Roydy, Framed, Settled, Foe, and Bodhi. On the red team, Torvesta, Mr. Mammal, Sea Engineer, Hootie, and V the Victim. I'll give all of you a bit of time to figure out what setups you want to use. You can then gear up, meet in Falador Park, and the fights will begin. Good luck.
With today's PvP challenge, I'm very happy because now I feel like I'm on top. I can win this. My ranking is very high within the PvP scene. With how this challenge works, the goal is to deal as much damage as possible, so you don't want to die with food in your inventory. You always want to use your special attack, and you always want to hit as much damage as possible. Even though you know you're losing, you keep going until the end.
In these competitions, I don't think there's many people that actually do 1v1 PvP at all. I don't think anyone was really truly warmed up. At this point, my team are like, you know what, Bodhi, you're good on the barrages. We want to put you on barrage. We think you would definitely do better on barrage, and we put some of the weaker PvPers, tribal-wise, on the Venge setups.
All right, let's get this started. Both teams can send out their first fighter.
Just remember, realistically, he's not going to Dark you unless his health is low. When his health is low, just run around the arena, use your stamina.
Okay.
Venge versus Venge. Bolton's going to be even better here on Avoider.
Yeah, he has low defense.
I mean, just keep faking the Gmaul, keep faking the Darox.
In fight number 1, we have Foe and a Voider setup and Hootie and a Carol's to Darox setup. I can't wait to see what happens. 3, 2, 1, go.
Whoa!
Nice.
Wow. Okay. That's good. That's good for you.
On
Yeah,
your
good,
Venge
good
there,
pre-Venge.
He can only kill you, in my opinion, with a big Dark hit.
Nice.
This is good.
Doing the right thing. Keep your stamina.
You're trading 1-to-1 with him right now, which is great because he has a really fast weapon. Just keep trading 1-to-1, you're up.
Yep. I was chosen to be the Voider here, and I had a role here which was milk them dry. I use whatever supplies of whoever I'm going against that I can. If we can beat them, we can get ahead, and we can start snowballing and get some momentum.
You're doing well.
Yeah,
The armor
if
swaps
you
are
can,
good.
just keep switching Darox in between every hit if you can.
If you can't, just hit
the
him.
Dark
You literally have a better setup.
I don't have a lot of PvP experience, but what I do know is that rag bolting is probably one of the easiest things to do in PvP. You know, chuck on your ranged weapon and just start firing away. So as soon as I saw that that was one of the setups in that Carol's, I thought immediately, we have to give this to me because everyone else is going to get so much more out of their setups. But for me, this is going to be the best one to utilize and hopefully give our team the least disadvantage possible.
Yeah, trade 1-for-1 the whole time. That's a good idea, I think. Don't say anything again.
I almost KO'd him. He's like 10 HP.
He's one.
Off prey, I spec a 37, put him on 9 HP. That could have been it right there. And if we got the KO there, I almost have full supplies for the next person.
You're wasting a lot of hits. I think you just hit him.
Yeah, just keep hitting him because
Yeah,
You're
he
faster
wants
than
you to
him.
he wants you to hit as little as possible because your attack speed is so much faster.
just keep bolting him in that case.
And just keep trading 1-to-1. You're doing great.
He's more dangerous. Oh, get your shark back. Your shark's on the ground. Get it.
Yeah, go get a shark. Yep.
Remember, the lower his health, the more dangerous he is. Revenge if you need.
Carol's crossbow's 3 tick, ACB's 5 tick, right? If I can get distance, like get gap, then I can trade 1-to-1 on him. Otherwise, if we're standing face to face and he's shooting, he's gonna get 5 hits for every one of my 3 hits, right? It makes the most sense to shoot once, run away, and that way we're trading 1-to-1 hits. It gives me so much more value because my ranged weapon is way more powerful like that. Just gonna try to keep my distance, go for an AGS if I can, but otherwise trade those 1-to-1 hits to make this ACB the most worth it.
Nice.
Oh, nice whack.
Very nice.
Very good whack. Yep.
Okay, big whack. It's okay. Just heal up.
Yeah,
Just make sure you keep using your food.
Just don't get KO'd, yeah.
Because we're not going to get any massive KOs out of me today, I thought one of the best ways to take advantage of me was to get information, Putting me in first, we gained that intel. Initially, I'd planned to switch to Darox for tanks between my crossbows, but then on 300 ping, that just became really hard to do, and I quickly noticed that. So the game plan was, bait some Darox, see if I can get the melee prayer up for foe, and then fire that powerful crossbow straight through his weak void.
Run away and heal. if you can.
Yeah. Run and heal. Run and heal.
He just hit someone else.
He hit
That's
me.
good. That's good. It's a wasted hit.
This is an awesome challenge. There's so much strategy involved here because if we can figure out the right way to stack up these competitors, we can completely wipe the floor. If I get KO'd, we're screwed. The one thing you can't do is get KO'd. If I can outlast my opponent, then it's going to set everyone up pretty solidly. Both teams put up their best PvPer first, right? I mean, it's me versus Hootie. This is going to be a very interesting fight.
Yeah, that's good. Yep, that's a bolt off prayer there.
Oh yeah.
Okay, his health's going down now, so be careful again.
Get some distance and eat up. You can.
Yep.
That's fine. Doesn't
Okay.
matter.
Nice.
Nice,
prayer.
really good.
Oh, and good
Nice.
juice.
Really
Fuck
good.
yeah, bro.
Keep bolting.
I think you got the Venge.
I think I'm better at this than I thought I was going to be. I'm getting melee prayers up when the AGS is coming out, and I'm getting a lot of shots off through his void, and I'm feeling a little bit more confident now than I was at the start of the fight.
Yeah.
Keep bolting. Honestly,
Watch the Darock. Watch the Darock.
Careful, Darock. Yep.
Venge low HP. He's really, really dangerous right now.
The Carol's wasn't really doing too much work. I think we did a decent job of, what our strategy was, which was keeping distance. He wasn't able to get a ton of DPS on me because he didn't really stick right next to me the whole time. If he was going up against anyone except for the Voider, that Darock would have been much more valuable.
When you're on low HP, if you can get a Darox off, if now you're out of food.
Nice try. Yeah, really unlucky.
0 Darok. Nice, get some hits in.
Oh, he's low HP.
He's down. Yes!
Let's go!
Paul, let's go.
Let's go.
56. Yeah, build DH. Oh my. Yeah, it's bad luck. Bad luck. Well played.
Yeah, that's unlucky.
You killed it, bro.
Okay, I've got 2 food and a brew. That's all. A 56 max hit AGS to finish the fight and put us ahead 1-0. I'm happy to get at least 1 win for the team because that's just gonna set up that snowball and get us ahead.
Right, who are we sending in?
I feel like I've disappointed my team. I definitely had a chance to beat Foe here, and I probably should have considering our builds, but, you know, I'm out, and it's up to the rest of my teammates to hopefully take this home for us.
Foe beats Hootie and puts the blue team up 1-0. Red team, go ahead and send out your next fighter.
Alright, I'll go in now.
Okay, get an early spec off, obviously.
He should
Do
be
not
really
get
low.
KO'd.
We were discussing if we put me in or if we put Victim in, the Zerker build. And we ended up going with me. I felt confident because he was low on food, so I just had to kill him quick and not take as much damage as possible.
Okay, in fight number 2, Foe and his Void setup versus Sea Engineer and his Void setup. Good luck.
Yep.
Nice. Right now, I'd run and bolt. Run and bolt, don't take any chances.
Oh, nice bench, nice bench. Bolt.
Yeah, that's okay.
Right, now start running and bleed the prayer. He's doing what you're doing. Just keep running, bleed some prayer now.
You can
pretend
around the circle, yeah.
The second fight starting out, obviously we've wasted most of our supplies. I've got 3 food left. If we can get at least 3 food off of him, kind of trade 1 for 1, and that's going to set our next one up pretty well, and we can kind of just mirror with what they started with, because then we know that we're ahead.
He might be out of prayer, or he's really low. He's like conserving it.
Oh, the 47.
No, don't
He's almost dead.
No, that's
No
us.
way!
That's us. That's us, bro.
Oh, damn.
I think he might be out.
Damn, I almost had him then.
Yeah, you played well.
Okay,
You got some.
that's not bad at all.
No, we're about
That's
even
not bad,
still.
because what are they going to do now?
Okay, good effort.
All right, we got something. We got something.
Nice try,
You
dude.
warmed him up for me. All good.
Right, we're winning now because we're ahead.
Sea Engineer takes down Foe and evens the score up at 1-1. Blue team, it's time to send out your next fighter.
I'm just going in. I don't want him to recharge. I'm just going in. We have the option after every fight to choose our next fighter to continue the fight. And since all of these setups have so many different strengths and weaknesses, we have to try to find the best way to extract as much value from each setup as we can. So we need our Tribrids to stay as healthy as possible for the remaining fights. We can't let them get bull ragged for half their supplies and then just end up losing. So I have to go in. I have to try to finish off Sea Engineer.
I think you can beat him though.
Yeah, Tom, you got this.
Will he double Gmaul instantly? Probably not.
I'm gonna go for Gmaul off the bat.
I like that.
Okay, fight number 3, settled in his Carols to Darox versus Sea Engineer in his Void. Go.
Nice.
Okay,
Very
okay,
good.
okay, all right.
Keep following him. Keep following him. Keep following him.
Vengeance, vengeance.
Unlucky.
0.
Just keep trading. You get 2 bolts off for every one of his.
So I'm the Carol's DHer for the blue team today, and I gotta be honest, I'm so nervous. I've never PK'd with Carol's DH before. This is gonna be an entirely new experience for me, but my objective in this is just gonna be to do the absolute maximum that I can to set my team up for success. I need this win so bad. I do not want to lose this challenge. More than anything, I need to win this one.
Do not lose heads. Don't lose heads. Don't lose heads. You have to keep trading. He's gonna try. He's gonna
Stay
keep
on
close
him,
to
stay
you.
on him. Just stay as close as you can to him, because you get that 3 tick.
Big
Oh,
eyes.
big one,
Big bench. Big
Oh,
bench.
it's so wonderful.
Nice try.
Yeah, to be honest, I would probably not run away. I would capitalize on faking the melee. If anything, I'd just keep faking the AGS and not even use it, because you're better off bolting on protect melee.
The Void setup is very strong because it always hits. If they do prey range, I'll just swap to the AGS. If they prey melee, I'll just bolt drag them, which is gonna deal a lot of damage to the opponent. Void versus Carols is kind of an odd fight. I normally never see it. We both use Venge. We both could KO each other. It's gonna be an interesting one. So Seto was wearing an Amulet of the Dam, which gives you a double hit when using Carols. Occasionally. I think it's 25%. Every now and then, I decided to swap my weapon to the AGS before swapping back to the Armadillo crossbow so that Seto changes prayer, so I can hit him off prayer. This lets me get some really good damage on him.
Yeah, he's falling for the AGS all the time. Keep doing it.
Oh.
There you go, beautiful. You see, above 50% health, he's not going to pray melee, so they're just chuck an axe. If only if you're like 70 though.
Good fakey.
Okay. I'm starting to get the hang of things. I've caught him off prayer with Darox a few times. I've gotten some good venges and prayer reads. It's really all starting to flow. I know I'm ahead on supplies. I really just can't risk getting KO'd right now.
Nice. Look at this.
Axe now? Oh, that was a good prayer from him.
Do not get KO'd.
I'm out.
Okay.
Here, Gus gets some more damage in.
Just bolt him. He's gonna die anyway. Just keep on. You don't need to
yeah,
go if it's slow.
Bolt DPS.
You're right,
bolt
you're right, you're
DPS.
right. Bolt and keep the distance. Keep as much food as possible.
Carol's top. Carol's top.
Good, bro. Run away, yeah, good.
When I was out of food, I was kind of panicking, but I accidentally hit the redemption proc, and then I realized I could use this for the fight. So I put on the redemption, I put it on again, and I heal once again, and I got in some big hits on settled. Now they're heartbreak.
Yeah,
heartbreak.
Oh,
nice,
good.
one.
Good shit, Tom.
I'm flicking my prayers, it literally doesn't matter.
Oh, he's too good. He's too good.
Watch the melee.
This is good. We're winning.
Put on your Darox at this point. Put on
No,
your
he's
Darox.
out.
He's out.
There we go.
Yeah,
I was gonna say like Darox top bottom. Nicely done.
Not only does this guy proc 3 redemptions on me, but then he whacks another 60 damage to me before he dies. Tom, I love you. You've gotten top 20 on multiple Gillinor game seasons, which has gained my respect, but I gotta take this one.
Blue team, you guys are back in the lead 2-1 with Settle defeating Sea Engineer. Red team, you guys have 30 seconds to send someone out next.
Okay, so what do we do here? I'm guessing me.
I think so.
Okay, I'm gonna mute because I'm gonna peek a better muted. Okay.
Yep.
Do your best.
You do you.
All good.
Oh, they're sending the main. Okay.
Oh,
I was set the role of the leader, really. I think it was best off to put the best peak hair as the main account. They're most likely gonna go through the most amount of rounds and fight the most amount of people. If we were to send in the Zerka to clear up the Carols, we would take a lot of damage in the process, and then they would just send in the main, obviously against the Zerka, and just absolutely clean us up. The only option here is the main.
I'm not actually gonna spec straight away because he'll be venged.
Right, oh, no. Okay, now you're venged. He's not gonna start with a spec, I'm pretty sure.
That's right.
Yeah, you're right.
Fight number 4, Settled in his Carols and Darox versus Torvesta in his max main setup. Good luck.
What I'm gonna do is straight away I'm gonna run away.
It's worth just bolting him at this point.
You just bolt. You just bolt as much as you can.
Nice, this is good.
Yep.
He's in his
Any
arrows.
DPS you can get.
This lag is bad.
This is easy. It's free. Revenge, prey range.
Nice.
Yeah, that's
Unless
good.
he wasted a spec.
We're behind. I need to make quick business of this. Unfortunately, I took that too literally and made too quick business. I used both my Ancient God Sub specs, which was the biggest mistake. I got way too carried away. I just wanted to KO him, and I didn't think about the next fight.
Just do the damage. It doesn't matter if you die soon, because he won't get spec. He won't get spec back. Just Dara.
Just range.
I'm out.
Sorry, just Carols.
I'm out.
That's fine.
Good job.
Go now.
As well
He
as
has
you
no
could've
spec.
done.
All right.
Torvesta kills me, but I did my job. I did some damage to him, and he used both special attacks to kill me, so he won't have them for the next fight now. That is a massive advantage for us.
Torvesta takes down Settled, and we are down to 3 players left on each team. Blue team, it's time to send out your next fighter.
All right, friend. Good luck. This is the big one. Right, no one speak for this.
Yep, you got this, bro. You got this.
All right. Torvesta takes out Settled, and it's finally time for me to go in. This is going to be the toughest fight of today's challenge. Me versus Torvesta, who is obviously their best PKer by far.
We need Alex to outplay Kevin.
Okay.
Kevin's got ping advantage too.
I don't have spec. That's kind of awkward. Let's just try and like speak to Soup and buy some time.
Yeah,
Someone
distract
say
him,
wait.
see him
Just
spec.
someone say wait.
Yeah, someone say wait. I need a piss.
We're on the back foot here, and yeah, it doesn't help that I'm against an experienced PK. That does not help at all. The only thing I've got is to try and KO, but he knows that. Yeah, it's going to be difficult.
This is a big one. Framed versus Torvesta in the max main setups. Winner stays on. Go.
Good luck. You used both the specs on me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use one maybe. Okay, let him work.
I'm gonna mute for this fight.
It's gonna be difficult. No spec, low on food, no ping advantage.
We're gonna check our loot from this one, and then I'm gonna get me something to drink. I'm done eating, so once I get back with my drink, we'll be good to talk and have fun again. honestly, it's probably it for me today. Until the next one, we're gonna finish off the angler's outfit, and then after we get the angler's outfit, we're going to get after the angler's outfit, we're gonna go for the pyromancer outfit. So it should be pretty straightforward. But yep, until then, have a good one. Peace.